Hi guys, this is Ari, StariAri. I'm here to give you guys a general energy reading. So I've been trying for a while to record this and I've been having technical difficulties, but I have the cards pulled out already. So the first, by the way, I am using Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle cards for this reading, okay? So the first card that I pulled was Peace, Archangel Chamuel. Okay, so when I pulled this, like I said, the energies, right? Instantly I thought of, and I got information, of course, that the energies are pushing us and driving us to look within more, right? There are things that we haven't dealt with, or there are things that we dealt with in a not so peaceful manner that need to be resolved now. Okay, so in order for all of that to be resolved, we need to learn the patterns. We need to learn the cycles that we are seeing within ourselves and our interactions with other people. Think about it this way. Every single person that comes into your life is bringing a lesson for you so that you could evolve and, into a better person. What is it that you have neglected? Which cycle do you need to break right now? Okay? These things need to be done in order for us to find inner peace within, right? Within inner peace, right? So that's where this card comes in. Peace. We're seeking peace. We're seeking inner peace as well as exterior world peace. So everything that has to do with the exterior comes within us. All of us as individuals, as a collective, we have a lot to do with what's going on out there. Okay, so if we want something to be calmed or we want something to change for the better, it needs to start within us first. All right. Next card that I pulled was Brilliant Idea, Archangel Uriel. And if you guys don't know this, but if you guys need help with any type of insight or guidance, you call on Archangel Uriel for that, okay? He's the one that lights the path for you, or the next step. Not complete path, the next step. That's what he's saying. It's like, not the complete path. But he is here to guide. And he is here to point us in certain directions that we need to, or we've forgotten to see. He's here to allow us to figure out what the whole picture is about. Okay, he's not here to guide us through it all, because we do have lessons to learn. And if we don't learn these lessons, then we become, I guess you could say, we get trapped in the cycle until we do, right? So with the Brilliant Idea information that I was gathering is that all of the stuff that you are gathering right now, if you're meditating, if you're praying for information or insight on your life or where it's headed, write it down. That's the best thing you could do for yourself, because it may not make sense now, but it will when you come back to it, okay? Including any idea that you have to, to even create, a better future for yourself, or create any type of mechanism that will be used for the collective, for the greatest good, right? Or any idea of a business ideas. If you are really looking towards getting out of your regular career and starting a business of your own because you want to be your own boss, anything like that, write it down, because later on you will understand what this information is about. All right, the next one you said the next one I got was what to do. All right, and it's again Archangel Uriel. So the same thing applies, okay? So this is all connected to all the previous cards. It's like, what to do. So when it comes to inner knowing or inner truth, think about it. We feel at times that we don't know as much as somebody else. Why do you think that? Is it because we lack the knowledge, or is it because we lack understanding of ourselves? Think about it. I think the majority of people out there who believe themselves inferior in some way or form from another person because it seems like they know more, I think it's just a complex within ourselves that we need to break through, because everything that you need and every information that you ever needed in life comes from within, okay? Comes from the inside, your mind and your subconscious mind that is connected directly to source energy, okay? So trust yourselves more. Don't seek out the answers by any other person's experience, because that's their own personal experience, and you will find that there's a lot of people out there that will steer you away from your own inner knowing, okay? They will guide you away from there. So trust yourselves and know that you do know more than what you think, okay? All right, next one. Again, another one that ties into this is leadership, and this is Archangel Gabriel. So again, working on ourselves, working on that little voice in our head that tells us we can't. Working on that little voice in our head that limits us, okay? We need to do that. We need to do that because we need to step it up. We need to understand that we are very important people. Every single person on this planet has a role to play. Every single creation in the universe has its place, okay? Find your place. Understand that you are very, very much needed here, and especially if you are a light worker, okay? You are tasked to lead others who don't quite understand the ascension process. Even if they don't seem like they quite understand, we are here to give them a little bit of knowledge and see what they do with that, okay? We're not expected to like force them to ascend or choose to ascend. We are just here to give information, disseminate it, okay? The next card, all is well. All is well, guys. Everything is as it should be. Every creation, like I said, has a purpose and a reason why they are created, okay? Even those creations that we deem negative have a purpose. And they are to show us our own inner truth and our own inner light and our own inner power, guys, okay? So whenever we feel like we are, like the world is just crumbling before us, understand that it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually leading you towards your truth and your inner knowing and who you really are. Okay, so all is well. Archangel Jeremiah says this all the time. So call Archangel Jeremiah in when you are freaking out, because I tend to freak out a lot. I'm not gonna lie. So it's not a weakness, you know. It's just human emotion, you know. And there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Okay, so just remember that everything is as it should be. Okay, next one is clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. So this is how I perceive gifts. Every single being in creation has its own unique gift. Every single being in creation has clairs, you know, clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience, you know, all of those stuff, okay? So with clairvoyance, it's a clear seeing, okay? That's what it means. So you're clearly seeing images from the divine. You're clearly seeing images from the other dimensions that are actually here. You know, there's no real like separation. We just don't see them clearly, right? So this is an activation for everybody. This is a understanding that everything that we do see here in the 3D world or in the material realm is not what it seems, Okay, so looking in with your third eye, which is right here, looking at the world around you using that will give you a better understanding of who you are and connection to the universe and source. Okay, so thank you guys again for watching this video. I fully support you guys in your missions. If you have any questions, just go ahead and comment below, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some links of my page on Facebook so you guys could check me out. All right, thank you. Love and light.